Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we are making M&M. So I've got some M&Ms, white chocolate peanut M&Ms. On the back they have different ways you can make stuff. So they've got ice cream cookie, and I don't know what that is, but it looks, might be popcorn, but I don't know if it is. But there's ice cream and cookies anyway. And we're going to make M&M cookies. Now, to speed stuff up, I weigh stuff out. Now I am 20 grams short of white sugar. So I don't know whether to add an extra 20 grams of brown. Haven't decided. We'll see if we need it before we add it. And we also, everyone knows that cakes, you use self-raising flour. Biscuits you plain. I don't have any plain flour, but I have a brand new packet of self-raising. So we're just going to have to make do with that. I weighed it, but I've not sieved it, so I'll sieve it into the bowl. And I've got two types of bowls. Because that one might be too small, but I can weigh stuff into it if need be. So you need 150 salted butter, softened. So if you have a block, weigh out 150. So the blocks are usually 250. Weigh out 150, soften the 150 in the microwave for about 26 seconds. If you have a tub, just weigh out 150. 80 grams of light brown muscovado sugar, 80 grams of granulated sugar, one large egg, 1 egg. If your eggs are absolutely tiny, then maybe use 2. 225 plain flour, quarter of tablespoon of salt, and 200 grams of this. In the whole bag, it says here that 150 calories, which is per serving, which is 14 and there's 10 servings. Doesn't say how many grams are in the whole thing. It really bugs me. Anyway, so to speed it up, I weigh everything out. Not everything, because the fridge stuff has to stay in the fridge. Especially because I haven't got block butter, I've got soft butter. And it will go extremely soft if I leave it out. Block butter, if I had block butter, it'll be here right now, softening. So I don't put it in the microwave for as long. The lighting may be a bit weird because this light here is out. And we need to basically replace it. We don't have a light to replace it, I've gone buy one. So the first step is always in the oven, preheat the oven. I never do that because the oven to preheat does not take however long it takes to make biscuits. Preheating the oven probably takes 5-10 minutes. You will not make these biscuits in 5 minutes. The oven will probably be preheated about 4 times the time you make these biscuits. You don't need to preheat the oven that many times, it's that long. Preheat the oven when you're 5-10 minutes away from finishing. Otherwise you're wasting electricity. So, also, before we get into this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, comment whatever you want to see on my channel and I'll do it. I am planning on vlogging more, doing more. The mystery wheel's coming back next week. Got an idea for that. Haven't used that for a while, so. So the third thing, you put the butter, the light brown sugar, and sugar in a bomb, beat until cream. The bigger bowl will be better because you can give it a good more whip up. So this is a lot easier, but then you have to, the thing is with this, it's a lot easier just to, but then you've got more bowls to wash. To be fair, you can't even tell I've used that, so I might just give it a wipe. I might just give it a quick wipe and then put away because you can't even tell what's been in there. I'll give it a quick wipe and that can go just back in the cupboard. Let me find what I'm looking for. I've got some natural cottage cheese to use up from the cheese video. I think I've used up the rest of the cheese apart from the cottage cheese. So I need to find somewhere to use that. Because on Basic Good Food, which is all the recipes come from that I use, you can search for ingredients and they give you you can search for like a recipe or you can search for ingredients for a recipe. So you can search for, say, sausage, and they give you those sausage recipes, or you can search, a bit like on BBC Home Cooks, the Russell Up Challenge, if you know what I'm on about. I would say who won, but my mum still hasn't seen it. I doubt she's going to watch this though. I am doing the exact quantity, I'm not halving it like I normally do. I probably should, because it's going to be quite a lot. But I probably ate about half a bag of M&M's already. But it doesn't say how many grams in the whole bag, which I might weigh out like 100. Like 100. I'm going to put the butter back in because it's soft. And I'm going to get a beater, aka a wooden spoon. I don't know why I decided to go in the wrong drawer, didn't I? So today I have lots to do. I plan to, it's raining, so hopefully by the time I finish it's not raining so I can run. I've got to run, and then I also want to do some like, what do you call it? Bakes, like, not bakes, Easter like make and craft, Easter craft. Easter craft is something that's on my list. So I'm tempted to go to the range and hobby craft. Hopefully these biscuits are nice, so I actually eat them. I don't want to waste my M&M's because I really like them. I don't want them to taste horrible in a biscuit. You need to give it a good beat. It'll probably take like 5 minutes. Because when you combined it to this point, it is combined. Now you've just got to beat it so it's like light and creamy. Might swap hands because it hurt my hand already. It is slightly dark because there is slightly less. I need some sugar and plain flour next time Actually, if I go to Hobbycraft, I'll go past Sainsbury's, so. But it's not like I urgently need them, so I could just wait till we're next to a food shop. Don't have to. As I'm walking past, I might as well, so I don't forget next time. Get it all off the sides. Now, bicarbonate of soda goes into a lot of biscuits, but I don't have any of that. They're usually for like gingerbread biscuits. It's not really a gingerbread biscuit without bicarbonate of soda. And I want to make gingerbread biscuits. Gingerbread men. I don't know if I have a gingerbread men. Don't know if I had a gingerbread man cutter. I think my sieve. So now I'm going to sift my flour. Oh, like egg always goes in first. I like to put the egg in first. 12 free-range eggs. Let's see how small they are. I think this is a pretty large egg. And I'm just going to put the shell straight into the bin, because if you don't, there's always egg on the table to come up. Every time I can fill it rain. To be fair, I think there's another storm on the way. We had Storm Kiera, Storm Dennis. Is it Storm Dennis we had? Storm Kiera, Storm Dennis, Storm Eleanor, was it? And now it's Storm Georgia. I don't know why it's suddenly gone from C, D, E to J. basically plain cookies with M&Ms in. You have to sieve your flour so you, well, it's to get the lumps out, but also because sometimes you can find like weasels, like little bugs in your flour. That has happened, not to me before, but I know people that have found stuff in. See, this bowl on the tad small side, let alone that tiny bowl. It's going to be biscuit consistency, which basically means thick, tough. A non-wet mixture, basically. I did go for a run yesterday. I did 2 miles. I did 2.05 miles. And today I'm going to do hopefully the exact same. If it is too wet, you can taste the brown sugar quite a lot. I definitely don't add any more to make up for the very wet for biscuit. You know what I got, which would be perfect for this? I bought a flour buncher. Flour sifter. You don't know how long. I've run all the way upstairs. You don't know how long I've needed one of these. I've been looking for one of these for forever. Finally found one. But it's not actually a flour shaker. It's actually a Pro Cook chocolate shaker. Oh my god, I finally found what I'm looking for. I've literally been to loads of shops. I finally found one. This is Lakeland. But it's hard to get this bit on and off. Haven't used it, but last time when I bought it, should I say, I tried to, I can't take the lid bit's just not coming off. And I struggle getting on and off when I try in the shop, because I'm like, on the bike, I can't use it. Maybe my hands are too. This is the perfect use. Despite I've needed one, I've been looking for one for ages. I finally found one, right? And I couldn't tell you how long it's been in my room. The fact that the lid is impossible to take on and off doesn't help the whole sitch. And you have to put it on in a specific way or it doesn't fit. And I think I bought this about a month ago. And because I don't do much baking on my channel, it doesn't go on for some. So basically, I've needed one of these for forever. Finally found one, and I barely bake. That's why it's probably been in my room for about a month. I probably should have kept it in the kitchen, to be perfectly frank with you. I didn't have to leg it upstairs, but I didn't. It is probably going to stay in the kitchen from now on. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my M&Ms to the mixture. Hopefully I haven't been filming for too long, so the cookie shouldn't take forever. I think I've been filming for about 10 minutes. I don't know whether to weigh it so I have 200 grams, or to just, they are bigger than, they are quite big ones, so I might do. I did 100 grams, but there's still like about 20 or 30 left. But I want to keep some to eat. I don't want to put them all in here. There's enough in here anyway. Well, actually, when you mix it, it doesn't seem like a lot. When you mix it, it looks like there's basically enough again. Add a few more. But I want to keep them to eat. And if you know me very well, you will know that I only eat white chocolate. Add some more flour because it's very wet. It is not biscuit consistency. Now our flour drencher is going to come in use. So take this plastic bit off the top, and then we just, oh my god, it works so nicely. Oh my god, why have I kept this in my room for a month? Probably been almost 6 months since I started looking for one. Finally got it, finally in use. That's probably roughly the right amount. But don't add any more because it'd be too much. No matter how much of the bowl's in the way. I might have to add more. I don't know. It's way too wet, I think. Don't know why it's such a wet mixture. I weighed everything out exactly how Maybe it's supposed to be a wet mixture. It says use a teaspoon. Oh, I think it is supposed to be a wet mixture. I'm not entirely too sure why. I think it's supposed to be soft mixture. Because you know, like you can get like hard biscuit mixture where you use shape cutters and you can use what do you call it? Shape cutters. This mixture, you don't use shape cutters, I've read. You spoon your mixture to the thing. I don't think you have to actually knead it on a table. So what you do with this mixture is, now flour drencher was actually not needed, I don't know. So you put it on the table, you knead it, you knead your mixture, knead your dough mixture so it like fully combines. You knead your mixture for about 2 minutes. Then you put it back in your bowl. I think it is supposed to be this wet. So I'm just going to knead my mixture. Even though it's very wet, I'm going to knead it. It is way too wet. But it's meant to be wet, I think. So it's like soft dough mixture rather than hard biscuit. So what you're going to actually do is, you're just going to knead it on the table for about 2 minutes, and then you're going to spoon it on into like little chunks. It's not hard biscuit mixture, it's soft biscuit mixture. And what soft biscuit mixture means is it should be on the wetter side. It should be on the wetter side, because you're not like trying to use cookies and cutters, and essentially we're not doing like different biscuits like I've done for like Easter. Did I do Easter biscuits last year? I don't know. I just started at Easter last year, so I probably didn't. And Halloween biscuits, where I did actual biscuits and I cut them out of cutters. This one you just spoon in the mixture. I think it's now too dry. I think I've added way too much flour now. I'm not sure whether I've added too much flour now, because this is sort of like cookie cutter mixture, not like wet mixture. I also don't think there's enough M&Ms in this, you can barely see them. But I didn't want to use them all. So you're going to put your mixture back into your bowl once you kneaded it. You're going to get all your residue off your hands like I literally just did, but you have to do it again. You can't have any residue left in your hands. You're going to get some baking parchment onto a tray. Now, depending on your tray, you may need 2 trays, I don't know. You do have to space them out a bit because they are going to like rise. This is the point where I would now preheat the oven. So we're going to put this here, put this over somewhere else, over yonder, over like... I'm going to preheat the oven. We may need a bigger one than that, so we may have to get another one if we fill it. They do have to be fairly spaced out because they are going to like gap. And simply what you do is preheat the oven, 190 degrees gas mark 7. So do 190 degrees or gas mark 7 if you're not sure. So you're basically gonna get a spoon of mixture, and you're gonna put it on there, and then you're just gonna flatten it out. So if you take that extra bit off, you're then going to essentially flatten it out. So you're going to get a spoon. Actually, let's just spoon it all on, and then we can flatten them all out at the end. I think we'll get 6 on this tray, and we may get another tray. We're not going to get another 6, but we might get another might make 10. I'm going to get another spoon, and I'm simply just going to flap. They're because it's a wet mixture, it's not like stiff cookie dough mixture. It's a bit like cookie dough, if you want to put it forwardly. It's a bit like cookie dough mixture, so it should only take 8 minutes. So they're going to go in. Smell the fish, because I had fish in here yesterday. They're going to go in for 8 minutes. And now we're going to do probably half this tray. The tray's tad hot because the other was on. they literally take no time at all. They literally take no time at all. They literally take like 8. Literally take 7 or 8 minutes. It's one of these things that are like, we're making more cookie dough than actual cookies. So I made 6 on the other tray. I might make 3 out of this. So I don't know how many it says it's going to make. It never said, which really annoys me about BBC Good Food. The only thing that actually does annoy me about BBC Good Food, it never tells you how much it makes. I think it does on the website. When you print it, it doesn't. It doesn't say, oh. So we're just gonna have to do 8. They might do tiny ones and do like 20, but they might make tiny ones and make 20. And we're making 8 big cookie dough like one. And then this is gonna go in the oven at the bottom for probably an extra couple of minutes after the other ones come out. I'll try and tidy up, but 8 minutes is quite quick, and I'll catch up with you as soon as they're cooked. Oh my goodness, they look insane. So they're supposed to be hard on the outside, like mine are, and soft in the middle. The bottom shelf is still in because they're wearing a bit less. So they went in for about 16 minutes, which is double what the recipe said. So I don't know whether I've overcooked them or not. But they are what the recipe said, hard on the outside, soft in the middle. So, I think my spatula is in the wash. No, it's not. Here it is. Last time I used a spatula, I think, was pancakes on Pancake Day, which I didn't film because I already did pancakes twice on my channel. So I've broken. Oh, well, I got one off. You need a cooling rack, and now I think this one here is a bit big. It's more like cookie dough sort of style than. I think my cooling rack right at the bottom, like a shelf down below, like right at the back, and I can't bother to get everything out to get a cooling rack out. So I might just get 2 plates. I'm going to need another plate. This, because I made 8 in total. The recipe doesn't say how many it makes, but I'm sure if I go online, it normally says online how much it makes, but then when you print it off, that bit never prints out. They look insane. There's 8, so I'll probably end up eating 4 or 5 of these myself, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I have completely broken one. But the broken one can be a tester. Just plain biscuit, you don't have any M&M. Because you use baking parchment, technically the tray is clean, you don't even need the tray underneath. Now I'm going to get the other tray out, because they should be done now as well. Because there was only 3 of them, they were spread out. I think in hindsight the recipe probably didn't say 8. In hindsight, because some of these are huge. Do you know, like when you go to Sainsbury's, it's hot. You go to Sainsbury's and you get like white chocolate chip cookies and you get like a packet of 6. They're usually quite big, but not as big as these. I think realistically I should have probably made 16 rather than 8 and do them half size. I think I've overcooked the M&Ms. Oh, M&M there were not very nice. Maybe I should have taken them out after 8 minutes, even though they were incredibly soft. They were probably in for about 15. They were in for about 15-16 minutes, which isn't very long, but I think they should have been in. I mean, I'm still soft in the middle, so. All them crumbs that are on that sheet are just gone in the floor now. I'm going to have to sweep them up, but not now. So we're going to try them. They look insane. They are a tad big, but they look insane. So this is obviously the one I'm going to try because it is just a plain biscuit without M&Ms in, not going to lie. It feels like it's undercooked. The inside is very soft, but it's meant to be like this. I thought the recipe said 8, and these have been in 16 and they're still very soft inside. So it's more like cookie dough style, because if you have normal cookies, it's like a hard dough mixture. You get cookie cutters, shake and put them onto a tray, and they take like 25 minutes. This is more like cookie dough style. And it does look a bit like the picture. They are quite nice, but I don't know. I think they are probably cooked. I'm not a fan of hot chocolate. They do look pretty colourful and pretty. Now I've got to run this off, so I have to go. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. You can do this with any M&Ms, because obviously them ones are American M&Ms. You can get normal M&Ms in the shop. May not be as big, but or you can do like little ones, like mini ones. Maybe not large ones. And I will see you super soon with another video. Thank you and goodbye.